Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome to episode 15 of the Madden NFL 19 series. The Joe Nero show is in full effect after the previous episode, and now he is back here at home ready to take on the Tennessee Titans. Of course, Saquon Barkley is still going to be hurt for a couple more games, but that's okay because we are now, with our glitching football right there, going to be throwing the football a lot more, and that worked out pretty well in the previous game. Of course, we have Odell Beckham Jr., who is playing absolutely out of his mind as of recently. He is number 1 in the league in receiving yards. He's number 2 in catches. And I think either number 3 or 4 in touchdown catches as well. He is ridiculously good, having a very good season. And I'm excited to see if maybe we can continue that connection here in this matchup. But I will say, the Titans are no slouch. They're not exactly the best team in the entire league by any stretch of the imagination, but they do have a pretty solid defense. There's no real part of this defense that I can easily exploit, if that makes any sense. Like, their front seven is pretty good. Their defensive secondary is pretty good. Like, there's really no part of their team that is easily exploitable like the Redskins were in the previous game. So I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in here today, and hopefully we can get out of here with yet another win as we get closer and closer to playoff time. Ooh, it gets tipped here in our Madden 19 series. We're doing pretty well. Oh, Browns won according to that. But yeah, here are the injuries. Gallup's out for 4 weeks. You guys caught that. He was actually hurt in the previous game. Gallup's going to be out pretty much the rest of the regular season. He'll be back for the playoffs, but it's okay. He's our third string receiver. We can deal without him. Of course, Russell Shepard's a pretty good receiver to have in there as well. But we do have a number of pretty important injuries. I'm excited that our starting center is now back. Very happy about that. And hopefully, fingers crossed, that is going to, there we go, Gallman coming out of the backfield. That is going to help us run the football and pass the football a bit easier this week because we'll have better blocking. I mean, blocking in general is a good thing, right? Let's go to the single back here, and we're actually going to go ahead and see what Jonathan Stewart has to say about this defense here today. Now, their defensive tackles are not exactly top tier, but their defensive ends and their linebackers are pretty good. So I'm wondering if we can actually just get some good blocks like that, you know, right out the gate, and then, you know, force them to attack us in the secondary when it comes to stopping the run. We'll have to see. We will have to see. Let's go for a Verts. Let's go for a Verts here. As you guys know, I like to call somebody. Ooh. Now they're playing their corners pretty deep. They're playing those corners pretty deep, so we're going to send Shepard here on in. It's weird having 2 Shepards on the field. It's always confusing. We're going to send Sterling on in here. And he's going to be there. Just got to give him time. Just got to give him time. And there you go. Very good blocking. That's what I'm talking about. Like, having my starting center back, it's so nice. It's really nice. But he is very injury prone, I've noticed. I think he's actually been... I think he's been active for maybe 4 games all season. He's been injured the rest of them. It's been pretty rough. Okay, they're definitely not respecting our deep ball right here, but they're also playing back at the same time. So let's go for his slants. If they actually send a blitz, this is going to pick apart that defense. And they are. There you go. And there's Russell, who... So, Russell, word of advice next time, bud. I like the catch. Very good route. Next time, don't juke towards us. Juke towards the first down. Yeah, went the wrong way that time, bud. But aside from that, very good play. Very, very good play. Very happy with that. You know one thing I'm not happy with, though? The Titan jerseys. I think their new jerseys are ugly. You know what we're going to do? We're going to send you deep. Then we're going to take you. And we're going to maybe go across. If they're actually sending a blitz, this is going to pick apart that defense. And they're not. But it's okay. I'll pick it apart regardless. If you need 2 yards, word of advice, if you need 2 yards, send your guys deep to kind of space out the defense, and then just have your tight end run a little crossing route like that. I mean, most of the time he's going to be there. Most of the time he'll catch it. It'll be a pretty easy first down, although we have had times where it doesn't work. In fact, if I recall correctly, was it the season? It was actually the series finale, I think, of my Madden 18 series where we were rebuilding the Cleveland Browns. We were in the Super Bowl, and I'm pretty positive my tight end, I think it was David Njoku, and then my backup, Chance Hurley? Why do I remember all these names so well? Well, obviously David Njoku is the real tight end, but Chance Hurley, who was our backup tight end I drafted, between the 2 of them, they dropped 3 straight touchdown passes that would win us the game running that exact same play. And then I think we ran the football on 4th down, like from the 1-yard line. I think Duke Johnson Jr. actually scored it, and we won the Super Bowl. It was a great way to end off the series, but yeah, they're playing that corner so far back that we're going to send Shepard here on a slant. He should actually be there. And wide open, dude. I mean, if you guys want to play that far back, I can read your defense like a book. I've been playing Madden for a very long time. I like the Sluggo seam here. We've got Sterling Shepard there on the inside. They have a safety helping cover him. But Russell is going to be in a one-on-one here, depending on what that safety wants to do. The safety may be coming in to... The safety's going to look to cover Ingram. They realize Ingram's not doing anything. They're probably going to go and get Jonathan Stewart. I mean, Russell may actually be there. And he's in a one-on-one. I don't like it, though. I don't like it, though. Block for me, bud. Or just don't get in the way. There you go. That works. That works. I'll just scramble like that. I do like these red jerseys, by the way. They look very good. Very, very, very good. Okay. Wait. Rookie season touchdown record. Throw your 23rd touchdown. Oh, wait, 23 touchdowns is the record for a rookie? Or is that just beat what Andrew Luck did? I'm going to go for the ankle smash here. I like the idea of the corner. Who's on the inside? Okay, it's going to be Sterling. Ah, man, I wish Sterling would run a deeper corner here, but it might actually be there. We'll look for it. And it's going to be there. I'm putting it up to him. Perfect. Freaking perfect. Oh, my goodness. I love that route. Oh, it's so good. So good. It's crazy. Like, way back in the day, I hated the corner route. It was, like, my least favorite route in Madden. And, I mean, nowadays, it's, like, one of my favorites. It works out so well most of the time, depending on the coverage, of course. But there we go, boys. Easy touchdown there on the opening drive. Chewed up the clock like crazy as well. And now, let's see. Let's make this go fast. Let's make sure, or let's see, rather, if our defense can hold. And they did. They had a long drive as well. The first quarter is almost over, and we've each had one drive. But, yeah, man, we're up 7-0, and we got the ball back here. Man, I hate their defense. I hate what they're doing here. They keep putting an extra man in the box, but I can't really attack them deep because they're playing their corners so far back. I mean, look at Jonathan Stewart go. Ooh, big hit. There's the end of the first. 3 carries, 21 yards. I'm happy with that so far. I'm very happy with that so far. He's done a great job of filling in for the injured Saquon Barkley. Ooh, they're in man coverage. Oh, and they're bumping up the safety. OBJ may be very open here, guys. I'm just letting you know. Actually, instead of that, we're going to have him run a slant, and then we're going to wait for the slant to get open. We're going to wait for the route to develop. It's going to take a long time. But I think he's going to burn his man by a lot. We'll have to see, though. And there it is. That's what I was talking about right there. Now, he should maybe be able to... See, if I were controlling him, I would have kept on running towards the sideline and, you know, just tried to beat him with my feet. But I'll take that. I will take that all day and night. And let's try the same thing because they're in man coverage yet again. They're... Get upfield. That was probably a touchdown. If I would have thrown that... Wow, the Jets are 3-11. If I would have thrown that a split second faster, he probably would have scored a touchdown off that. Oh, that's disappointing, man. Okay, we're going to send OBJ deep here. You got only enough to say. You guys have seen me do this so many times, but we're going to send OBJ deep to see if it's in a one-on-one, and then probably hit Gallman on the slant, or maybe Ingram, depending. Ingram. I love that play. I love that play so much. It's why I run it so often. It works out so well. This 5-wide set in general has a lot of really good plays that I like. Let's go for the mid, high, low. OBJ is going to be potentially there. Send Ingram there, and Shepard as well on the post. Sterling. I should start calling them by their first name since we have both Shepards in, but... OBJ, no. No, dude, I just saw the opportunity to run. OBJ may have actually been there, but he wasn't, like... super open because it's a really goofy route. That's disappointing, man. I feel like there's a big play to have been made there, but I didn't make it. I could have ran too, obviously, but I got hit. So, okay, OBJ's on the insides. Ooh. So Sterling is going to be running the route that OBJ was just running, which may pull help from that safety. But then again, I don't know. Let's see what that safety wants to do. I feel like one of them is about to be open. Let's see. Oh, no. I saw it. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to jinx or anything, but I saw how open he was. I knew it was going to be a hard throw. That was so close. Okay, now it's a 3rd and 14. Not really a great spot to be in. We're going to go back to this, and we're going to see. We're going to see. I mean, it was there before. Russell, number 8, may actually be there. Gallman's basically just going to try and distract, I guess, by running that curl route. I don't know. I like it, but it really depends on what the free safety wants to do. If the free safety covers him, then we're going to have to go to Sterling or Ingram there. That's picked. Yeah, that was just such perfect defense. I waited and I waited and I waited, and I really wanted him to, like, you know, move from where he was, but he just hovered there in the dead center of the field. I forced it. I shouldn't have done that. Now they're going to drive down and score. Okay, they got a field goal. But usually when that happens, like, it seems like Madden punishes you for having a turnover, and they'll just, like, drive down and score on you pretty much immediately. But they didn't do it that time, which I'm happy about, but I hate throwing picks. I hate it. It's my least favorite thing. And I need you guys to hold your blocks. Just keep on holding them. Okay. I don't like number 58 there, or 98 rather. He played really good defense. They keep hovering in the middle of the field like that. And are you guys noticing what they're doing with their defense? They keep putting extra people in the box. They're doing it again, but they play their corners back so I can't go over top. I hate that. I hate that so much. We're going to try going over their heads anyway, I think. Yeah, we'll see. Who needs to do that when you have...
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big
It's okay.
guys make big time
It's okay.
plays.
It's okay, Evan. You know why? Because you've made so many big plays this season. You were thinking about making another big play. You know, that's all you were doing. You thought to yourself, I'm going to make another big play here, but you didn't secure the football before you start going upfield. It's okay. It happens. Okay, my running back is wide open. Okay, turn around, Jonathan. Are you kidding me? You're a veteran. Like, when you're that open, you turn around and stand there. You don't force yourself to go for a tiptoe catch. Oh, that's frustrating. That's frustrating. That's two, like, really bad mistakes by players there. I mean, obviously, I could have thrown it earlier, but that's frustrating. And we have an open tight end. There you go. See, he makes those plays. He makes them. We only have one timeout, though, here, guys, so we have to really focus on getting our plays off quickly and not really focusing too long on... I hate to do it. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Okay, not quite out of bounds. So that's okay. Let's go for the four verts again. I feel like eventually they're going to stop playing so far back off of us, but maybe they won't. You never know. And not really blitzing. My tight end's going to be there. I just have to wait for him. There you go. Evan Ingram. He didn't get out of bounds, so we're going to spike the ball. I was hoping to get out of bounds there, but you know, one thing I've always wondered, I'd have to look at the actual, like, rules of the NFL, but when you're in a situation like that and you're not sure you can get out of bounds, what if you were just to throw the ball out of bounds? Like, backwards lateral, of course, so it'd be technically a fumble, but would that stop the clock? I don't actually know. Maybe there's some sort of a rule in place that stops them from actually doing that. I don't know. It seems like that's all you'd have to do. There's probably a rule in place, but... Ooh, they're actually finally, after all this time... playing back off my receiver, or playing up on my receivers while also stuffing the box. So, Latimer, how would you like to be a hero, buddy? How would you like to be a hero? And he's got his man beat. Why, Madden? Just catch it in stride. I freaking hate Madden for that, dude. Catch the ball in stride. That's all you have to do. I'm not some 12-year-old playing this with like 50 friends in his living room on the rookie difficulty. I don't need to see one-handed diving catches. I need you to just catch the football. Oh my gosh, that is frustrating. That is painfully frustrating. And I didn't even realize there. I was so frustrated by the play, I didn't realize it was third down like that. Otherwise, I would have taken a shot downfield. And then they magically got downfield and got a field goal there last second. I am so mad about that, man. That should have been a touchdown. There's no reason at all that shouldn't have been a touchdown. All right, we're going to see. Probably a bad idea to send them both deep like this, but we're going to see. And we're just going to screw it. And you drop it. Why wouldn't you? Wow, our team is really falling apart here, it seems like. At the end of the second quarter, the entire team, just so many mistakes left and right. We have the lead, which is good, but so many little mistakes here and there. And if we were facing a good team, those mistakes would really be costing us. I mean, they used to lead as well, so they are costing us now. Those mistakes are actually actively making us lose this game. We can't keep having these mistakes happening. We need people to catch the ball. We need people to not go for diving one-handed catches. We need people actually blocking and things like that, which I think we're going to be okay. I mean, we're probably going to be okay here. As long as I don't make a really stupid decision and throw a really bad interception, we should be okay because we're able to run the football. Jonathan Stewart's actually doing very well. When people are paying attention, we're actually having a lot of success in the air as well, so we should be okay. We should be okay. And wide open Evan Ingram. There we go. Let's go for a hurry up into a halfback dive. Maybe if we start running the football more, they'll stop playing. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out something that I can do that will hopefully make their defense stop playing back off my receivers so much. They had to have seen that I got player of the week last week with my 350-something yard, 5-touchdown game. They had to have seen that, right? And so now they're playing all their guys so far back. We're going to continue to hurry up here. If we can get them to stop doing that so we can start attacking downfield a bit more, that's best case scenario, right? And Jonathan Stewart on all these... Jonathan Stewart's running all over them right now. And we're going to let him actually catch a breather here because last thing we actually... He's not tired? Wow, I thought they would actually put Gallman in. Apparently not. Let's go for the mesh. We're in the middle of the field here. But we got Russell running the mesh over there. I could call it the other side. Yeah, we're going to do that. That's going to bring OBJ in slightly. OBJ may be there. We're not going to force it, but he may actually be there. And not looking like it's going to be there. Okay, it actually was. Who was that? Number 31? Yeah, he was doing a bump and run so well there that I thought he was going to be covering OBJ the whole way through. But yeah, he was actually just doing that to be annoying and then cover the underneath receiver. All right, so we're in field goal range right now. The safe plays go for the dive. It's worked so many times this drive already. Just go for it again. Have Jonathan Stewart not fumble. Not fumble. Okay, good job. And now I have a play in mind. Guys. Where is it? There it is. There's the Verts. And then we have you doing in. I'm looking for Evan Ingram downfield here. And it's not going to be there. But this is. I'm just going to. Nope, don't fumble. I could have dived, but I didn't want to risk fumbling that way. So I actually think I lost a yard there by running backwards. But I really want to make sure I got out of bounds. I really, really want to make sure of that. What does Coach have to say here? What does Coach have to say? A mesh? Why can't you call that more often when we're like in a, actually in a spot where that would be a good play? 5 wide. That's an interesting choice here. I actually kind of like this. So Ellison's coming across. OBJ's on the end. I like this. And forget all that because Joe Nero's going up the middle. And of course I fumble, dude. Come on. I hate all Madden. I hate all Madden because they do stuff like that just to screw you over every time. Like, he's an NFL player, right? I get that he's a rookie, but he's an NFL player. He's played football. He's not some fragile preteen, prepubescent girl who's going to just lose the ball every time he takes a hit, right? Just freaking let me run the football. I'm a scrambling quarterback even. I should not fumble there. Oh my gosh, that is frustrating. That should have been a touchdown, not a fumble. Oh my goodness, I'm so salty. I'm so salty right now. Not only is that like take away easy points from us, but it also gives me a fumble on my stats. It screws us in so many ways. So many freaking ways, guys. Okay, run like I'm telling you to. Thank you. I'm so mad. I am so mad right now, guys. You have no clue. I am livid that we did not come away with points right there. I mean, on the bright side, we drove down on them pretty easily, and that... Oh, OBJ may be very open here. We drove down on them pretty easily, and that feels good. But, we should have had points there, and we didn't. And when that happens, I get very mad. And he's gotten beat by a lot, and then suddenly the guy passes him. Catch the ball, dude! Oh, my God. I am putting all these plays are there to be made, and just one thing or something else, something always happens, and then the play doesn't get made. And come on, dive. There we go. This is a risky drive so far. Like, we've had so many crazy things happening. Okay, let's go back. It worked. Oh, my entire offensive line is exhausted right now. Probably because we ran so much in the previous drive, and then they had to come right back. They're tired. Yeah, they're tired. I mean, that even wasn't him, though. That was the wide receiver not really picking up his man. I would love so much to take a shot downfield right now, but as you guys are seeing, they're not really giving us the opportunity for that. And just had to wait a long time. Big hit. Way to hold on to the ball there, Russell. Very big hit. We had to wait forever for that to actually go through. I think our backup offensive linemen are actually in right now, so our starters can get a breather. But we should be okay. Yeah, Brown's in. So yeah, we definitely have our backup offensive linemen. But they're all ready to go. So they probably have their backup defensive lineman in. Jonathan, you better cross that line, buddy. I think he did. Okay, he did. Even if he didn't, I was doing a hurry up to make sure that we went for that with another dive play. Ooh. Oh, they actually, for the first time in like ever, they bumped up their safety on us right there. And I was going to do an audible and maybe take a shot downfield, but no such luck. No such. How do we go from a five touchdown game to a game like this? I like Russell potentially deep here. Nope. He wasn't going to be there, but Sterling was. Sterling was. And now we do a hurry up and do a dive on a nice 2nd and 2. See what defense wants to show us. I think we're going to cut this to the left. Yep, we're going to cut this to the left. And hold your blocks, boys. Oh, it doesn't matter. You got Jonathan Stewart there. He'll find the hole. Don't you boys worry. He will find the hole. And now let's go for reverts. Let's go for reverts. And, ooh, they're bumping. No, see, they look like they're bumping up, but they're actually playing back. Oh, that's frustrating. Let's have Ingram running it in here, I think. And, whew, no one, like, literally nobody was open there that I saw. And they just lost a defensive player. That's actually very good for us. Now, here's the thing, guys. I really want to be aggressive here. I want to take some shots, but it's the 4th quarter, and we're down by 3, and we're in field goal range. So, I'm trying my best not to make a really dumb decision. But speaking of dumb decisions, we have Shepard, or I guess Sterling, rather, who is in a one-on-one, and the guy's actually bumped up on him. We can see. And, oh, gosh, I'm about... Oh! I thought I was gonna get hit there, and I thought I was gonna hit from behind. Apparently not. I'll take it. I'll take it. I feel like we need to get another formation in, though. Like, this formation is not... The run plays are working, but the pass plays, they are covering them exceptionally well and have been pretty much the entire game. Yeah, we need a new formation. Actually, right now, if Coach... I'm going to call it myself. I'm going to call it myself. Coach obviously isn't gonna suggest it. He can never suggest good plays at the right time. So I am going to call this. If I can find the formation. Okay. I can't find the formation, apparently. So where... I want to call the corner out, but we can't. Because I don't know what formation it is. The receivers are bunched in. I'd have to, and I don't have enough time to like really properly look through the playbook. OBJ's in one-on-one. Putting it up to him. He has him beat. There you go. I was waiting all game for that to happen, guys. All game I was waiting on them to try a one-on-one bump and run coverage. And they finally did it, and we burned them. That was apparently touchdown number 10 for him on the season. Leave him in a one-on-one in the red zone against OBJ. Come on. Come on. All right, that was stressful. Okay, so we're already up by 3, so extra point puts us... they have to get a touchdown to get the lead back. A field goal does not do them a lot of good, and of course they get their touchdown. That's scary. That's scary, because now... Well, all we technically need to do is get 3 points, but it's still pretty nerve-wracking. OBJ is in the middle there, and I think he may actually be there. He's got a lot of people actually covering him. Oh, I thought their linebacker there was going to come up there and pick that off, but he didn't. So we're fine. We are fine. We got the dagger. They're in zone. They are in zone, so therefore his play is probably not going to work out the way we want it to. So we're probably going to have to look for Ingram coming across. Yeah, Ingram coming across is usually the best option on that play when they are actually in zone. All right, so it's going to be a 3rd and 3. That's fine. That is fine. Very manageable, 3rd and 3. I like double slants out of this formation because it's shotgun. Gives me a little bit more time to get away from any possible pressure. It looks like Russell is going to be there. We'll have to see, though. And Russell's there. Come on, bud. Hold on to that. There. Oh, they tried. They tried to knock the ball out, but no such luck. I wanted to go for the idea of like a double post there, but I'm not liking it now. I'm getting cold feet. Getting cold feet on it, so we're going to go for something a little bit different. And we're going to fire that into OBJ across. There's 2-minute warning. All right, just had to get that play off there before 2-minute warning, and we did. And we crossed the midfield marker, so we're on the 49. We're not too far from field goal range, which is all we need to tie, and then we can play for overtime. But, of course, a touchdown here, especially if we milk the clock long enough, that would actually be the nail in the coffin for the Titans. And good blocks. Very good blocks. Jonathan Stewart, don't fumble, dude. That's like literally, like, that's the only thing that can't happen right now. You cannot fumble. You cannot fumble, man. They're playing back on us, so we're just going to run the ball. Oh, what did that linebacker just do? That linebacker needs to, like, retire after that. He could have easily broken up. He could have destroyed that entire play, but didn't. OBJ just have you right running in here, I think. And we're going to... Okay, that freaking glitch. I'm a fumble. What happens there that causes that to happen, dude? I was about to put that up to have an Ingram in the end zone, but then something happened where I lose all my receivers. That's happened like 3 or 4 times this series, and I have no idea what happened to cause that. Like, no clue at all. Oh, that's painfully frustrating, considering that could have been a touchdown right there. We got Russell going deep. OBJ is in a one-on-one, but it's not a good one-on-one. I want Sterling running a slant. OBJ will have me go deep just in case. And we're probably going to run here. We got blocks and dive. There you go. Easy first. Easy first. We're doing good here, guys. We're doing good. We are doing good so far. Now we go for the 4 verts again. Have you run the slant? Have you go further downfield, I guess. There we go. And... oh, throw it away. Not taking that hit. Not taking that hit. Not losing those yards. Well, I took the hit, but we didn't lose any yards. That's what matters, right? That's what matters. This is our formation. What's the name of it? I wish you would tell us. This is the formation where we can actually have mesh, which is one of my favorite plays. But it's actually kind of like a mesh with OBJ there in the corner. Let's actually kind of call our own artificial mesh. Shepard deep. Ingram coming across as a safety valve, and then look for OBJ there in the corner. And... bad idea. Oh. Very lucky. Very, very lucky. Holy goodness. What was I thinking? Okay, flanker drive. Flanker drive is fine here. Worst case scenario, we walk away with 3, right? It's Shepard, not OBJ over there. Ah, no. We'll see. We'll see. And safety's going back. So, yeah, we have to go over. We have to go across. Oh, dude. No way. Latimer. Russell Shepard got hurt, but Latimer apparently scored. They may review that. I'm not sure he actually crossed the line. I'm not sure. That ball didn't cross the line, guys. The ball never crossed the line. There's no review? I'm 99.9% sure the ball did not cross the line. Okay, let's watch this. Let's change this to normal. What the heck? We're changing this to normal speed so we can actually watch what happens. We got the extra point. We're up by 4. They have to get a touchdown here. They have all 3 timeouts and 45 seconds to work with. Come on, defense. I did everything I could here. Come on. He throws it away. 2nd and 10. 20-yard pass. Oh, no. Come on, guys. Come on, defense. 22 yards. Defense. Throws it away. 2nd and 10 from the 33. Throws it away. 3rd and 10 from the 33. 25-yard pass. 8-yard touchdown. They actually did it. They actually did it. Oh my goodness, defense. You just lost us the game. They had 45 seconds. All you had to do was hold them for 45 seconds. Well, we got OBJ here potentially on the super deep ball. And he's got his man beat. Wait for it. And of course, they send 3 people, and my awesome offensive line couldn't hold on for just that small little bit. Let me go back to this play. Send OBJ deep that way. Then Gallman on a slant. Dude, why does this play take so long for me to call my hot routes? Hot route. Hot route. There we go. Come on. Maybe that will bring the safety in. Russell may be open there on the right, but not so much. Putting up the Russell kid's more of a one-on-one. And Russell, that's twice now my receivers could have actually gotten the ball. But no, they just sit there and go, oh, man, instead of catching the ball, which is still able to be caught. I can't believe we lost that game, man. I can't believe that. We orchestrated such an awesome drive. We recovered from the game, absolutely screwing us by forcing us to fumble. Did everything we could. Everything. And then, oh, we even got a safety apparently at some point. Yeah. The defense just couldn't hold. Oh, Titans are now 8-6. So they were 7-6 going into it. So they weren't a terrible team. But that hurts us a lot. We're 9-5 now, which is not terrible, but you guys know, like, this is a very, very close race so far this season. Like, it's actually kind of insane how close the playoff picture is here in the NFC. Every game is important. Like, you know, we're dropping down, what do you say, 9-5 or 9-6? How many games? We'd have 2 more games. So we're 9-5, right? You would think with 9-5, we'd actually be in the clear. No, we're not. By any stretch of the imagination, we're not even close. Like, we're barely in the hunt for the wild card right now. Because the Eagles, last I checked anyway, are 12-1 or something like that. They're like on a 12 or 13 game win streak. It's freaking absurd. But we played so well, dude. Like, I ran for a touchdown, ran the ball a bunch. That one fumble screwed us. I did throw a pick. That was bad. But I threw 3 touchdowns. I ran for 1. Jonathan Stewart had 14 carries for 87 yards. And we played so well. But we just came up short. And that's disappointing, man. That is disappointing. And defense played pretty well. They just couldn't, like, make a stop when they really needed to. But I suppose that's the fun. You never know what's going to happen on any given Sunday. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for you guys here in this episode. Stay tuned for the next episode of the Madden series where we play the next to last game of the regular season. That's going to be pretty scary, man. Next to last game. Then after that, we have a home game against the Cowboys, which will be the series finale, the season finale. Saquon Barkley will be back for that. And yeah, then the playoffs happen. And we may not actually be there for the playoffs. We don't know. We don't know. But we'll have to see how it plays out, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much for listening. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.